Welcome to episode 1137 of the Multifamily Collective. Let's talk a little DeFi in the world of finance today. Okay, let me preface by saying I don't even pretend to understand what is happening in the worlds of cryptocurrency and the blockchain, and certainly DeFi as a broader thesis, except to say that I do believe that the world is moving toward digital currencies, and the underlying blockchain that props those up or supports those digital currencies or avenues of exchange, that will happen. I think. I do think it is subject to regulation. I think a thing that certainly poses a risk to the current um, fiat systems that we see around the world, the currency systems that we see around the world, something that poses a threat to that would certainly bring along government regulation at some point, probably sooner rather than later. What's sad about that is that many of the people that would regulate currency, digital currency, probably have zero understanding. But maybe it's less than 1% understanding of the technology itself. So I do hope that we don't over-regulate this in a way that is not mindful of the fact that it could be very advantageous to the world to have digital currencies. Although there are lots of inherent risks, at least that I've read about, and I'm trying to understand. Anyway, the long and short of it is this: the purpose of today's video is that I would encourage all of us to at least in 2022, I've made it a goal in 2022 to learn as much as I possibly can, at least have a working understanding of the world of DeFi, the world of cryptocurrencies, certainly NFTs as a function of this DeFi ecosystem. Just because I think that if you don't start to get yourself at least a working understanding, I mean, we're talking about a technology that is, this is a pure guess on my part, but we're moving into like the somewhere between the 10 and 20 year mark that this stuff has been around, potentially longer. I'm speculating, not to suggest that we're anywhere near maturity as it relates to a system, but you're at a point where you should at least have a working understanding of that. I mean, imagine you could have digital currencies used for rent payments sooner rather than later. I think that capability is probably there today if someone were willing to take the risk to actually take their rent payments in the form of a Bitcoin or Ethereum or any of the other Dogecoins or any of those coins that are out there. We're there, and it's not going away. So I think it's incumbent upon leaders in the multifamily space to at least have a working understanding of it, so that when it does get here, you're not behind the eight ball trying to learn about something that is sophisticated and complicated and certainly carries along a lot of risk. So that's my encouragement for you. I know that's one of my goals for 2022 is to learn as much as I can to at least have a working understanding of what it is and how it works. And hopefully that will open up some vibrant discussion here in the Multifamily Collective community. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.